Hello, this is Tom, aka Gedeon, here for Tabletop Tap Room, welcoming you to the brave new world and 1984 with social media purity test, as reported just recently by our friend Eric Tenkar. So Tenkar has just reported, done a video. If you're watching this video, you may already be banned. There is a move going on Discord and potentially Facebook and maybe other social media platforms where people are matching up names in, say, a Tenkar's Tavern chat with names in their servers and then banning those people because they're members of Tenkar's Tavern. Now, it's because they feel that Tenkar is too sympathetic to Nazis, which is ironic because he's led the charge against the Nazi sympathizer CEO of New TSR, who has endorsed and supported an actual avowed Nazi game designer that developed their despicable sci-fi RPG that's not being published right now because of the court proceedings going on. He's been the one to help lead this charge. And yet he's a Nazi sympathizer. The irony there is so thick, it's pathetic. Tenkar is so apolitical, you could almost wish he was a little bit more political, but he's just not. He's chosen an apolitical stance and refuses to side with one side or the other. This, of course, if somebody is a radical leaning so far to right or left, makes Tenkar a traitor to their cause. Well, he never was a champion of their cause to begin with. He's chosen an apolitical stance because we're a community and we come together as a community. But now we're going to have purity tests. And if you're not as pure as the left-driven snow or the right-driven snow, you must be banned, you must be blocked, you must be driven from social media. The irony is that these people who are going to do this are going to be the police watchdogs, and they're going to maintain their memberships in problematic servers like Tenkar's Tavern Chat or social media, private Facebook groups. Oh, wait a minute. They posted it. Their members here. We got to ban them over on our thing. The irony there is so thick. The hypocrisy is so thick because, social purity is required for thee, but not for me. I can be a member of all these groups because I'm so pure as the driven snow. I will not be tainted, and I will enforce. I will be the thought police and enforce social purity on everyone else. I don't know. I find these people who are going to do this absolutely disgusting. I guess I'm about to be banned, or if I've not been banned already. And I'm like, bring it on. My prediction is this: that they're going to stagnate in their social media pools. Are going to stagnate. The water will become stagnant. There won't be any fresh thinking. There won't be any fresh minds bringing fresh thoughts. It'll just be this black shirt, brown shirt enforcement of social purity, Night of the Long Knives, smash all the glass, crystal knock type of purity. And it will stagnate so much that the vomit coming forth from them will be so toxic that when it splashes on you, even a good shower with industrial soap will not get it off. That these people will become so irrelevant in their social media pools. The water will be so shallow and have no depth to it that they're gonna ban and block themselves into irrelevance. We saw this process with New TSR and the rule set that they were bringing out, the Star Frontiers New Genesis, that if you even ask the question, Like a simple question, like what sort of rules will you be using? Will it be D100 or D20? You could get banned because they could not tolerate anyone asking questions. Um, they could not tolerate any criticism. Anybody who asked anything was banned or blocked. And it could be just simple, sincere, hey, when you're going to do this, you're blocked, you're banned. So much so that we had a t-shirt made up of new TSR blocked alumni. Where's my t-shirt? Somewhere around here, maybe in the laundry. For those who've been banned and blocked. And these people are going to have their social media pools become so irrelevant. Where's the relevance of new TSRs, of Star Frontiers New Genesis? It's a closed, shallow, stagnant pool. It's irrelevant. There's nothing coming out of there. There's no new thought. There's no creativity. It's just a private little kingdom that a narcissistic troll sits in control over. And don't you dare ask a question. Don't you dare get out of line. I question whether or not there's anybody even there anymore, if there's actually any discussion there at all. Social media is meant to be the marketplace of ideas. And you're going to hear ideas, you're going to hear opinions, you're going to hear criticisms that you don't like. Sometimes you're going to be rubbed raw by some of those opinions, some of those criticisms. They're going to come against you. You need to have a skin that is thick enough to take it. You also have to have a mind that is open enough that can listen to another side points to say, oh, you know what? They got a point. Maybe I'll modify my position a little bit. Otherwise, you're taking a position that you are God. You are 100% right in your position, and you know it all. You are all-knowing and all-wise, and your position is that of God. That is the position you're taking. If you cannot listen to somebody else, evaluate their points, weigh them out, and say, maybe I can, they got a point there. I hear what they're saying. And otherwise, you are staking out the position that you are God. And a vengeful, narcissistic, angry, ban you to hell, ban you to social media hell kind of God like you, I don't think I even want to know. I'm okay with being banned. I'm okay with being blocked. I'm okay. Go ahead. So this is Tom from Tabletop Tap Room, raising the challenge of we need to have a little bit thicker skin. We need to be able to have people in our family who voted for Biden, people in our family who voted for Trump, friends who didn't vote for either one and voted libertarian. And I have all of those. And I love all those people. And I'm not banning or blocking one of them. I value every single one of them. And I value Tenkar. He's a little bit too neutral sometimes. But I still value him. If nothing else, he's a great mentor for social media, for YouTube. Okay. But if I banned and blocked him, I deprive myself of the wisdom that he has more than I have, because he's been in this space longer than I have. I would deprive myself of that. So what, who he voted for? I don't even know who he voted for. I don't even know if he's registered as a Republican or a Democrat. And I talk to the man frequently through the internet. I have his phone number in my phone. I could call him up on the phone and hey, blah, 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 blah. When it's more important than just a quick text message, I'll get an answer from him when he sees it. I would deprive myself of that wisdom and that knowledge. People are like good books. You got to read them. You're not going to agree with everything in them. Okay, we're not here to burn books. We're not here to burn people, ban people. This is not Alistair Huxley's Brave New World. This is not 1984. This is not Animal Farm. We need to stop this division of you don't agree with me, therefore you got to go. Rant over. This is Tom for Tabletop Tap Room signing out. Keep on gaming, and please have enough of an open mind to engage in the marketplace of ideas politely, with respect, and be able to debate, be able to engage, and be able to take ideas from both sides.